Man, it has been a while, yo, that I have ride my bicycle. Little you guys know, I ride my bicycle a lot, and since 2016, it was a life changing decision. So I became a mountain biker. I became a like a lot of falls and all that stuff. Yeah, lots of memories. But I transitioned more on as a road cyclist. So I ride a lot in a concrete jungle now. And it has been, I would say, I believe that was what 2017 or 2018. I think it was 2018. I finished my first 103 miles. It was a century ride, man. Let me tell you a quick story. My brother, Benedict, he has the same name. We have the same name, but he's a different kind of Ben. He's a special kind of Ben. He's in Texas now because he's special. Yeah. This fool, man, he told me it's going to be an easy ride. But then again, what happened was, in the website, clearly it says, this must not be your first century ride. Guess what? That was my first century ride. But long story short, it took me, I would say, 10 and a half hours to finish 103 miles. And that was crossing from Maryland to Pennsylvania, round trip going back to Maryland. I think total elevation is around 7,000 to 8,000 feet. And that was a combination of 4 state parks. It's called Civil Century Ride. That was a blast. But hey, Ben, shout out to you. But then again, guys, today I am trying to get back to my bike. In fact, I went to the gym yesterday and ride some, warm-ups and all that stuff. 30 minutes ride, it's all good. But I'm just showing you the tools of the trade. This is my ever faithful Garmin. What is this? 8110? I forgot, dude. This thing is a must. I don't know if you can see that properly. We're going to charge this sensor in the back. The lights. At least people will see you in the back that someone is riding at least a good 100 or 200 yards. This is a pair with my Garmin GPS and the sensor in the back. They communicate. When something comes back or like some vehicle in the back that is kind of fast, it will flash some kind of red sign in here. But it's good to have. I'm just saying. We already replaced the pedal sensors, which is the cadence, and the wheel sensor with new batteries. Super Bowl weekend. I'm wearing my Super Bowl hat. I know it's not the Ravens, but whatever. By the way, I do have an Osmo Action. I'm going to try that when I ride. And if you guys haven't yet, this thing is available in Amazon. I forgot, man. This is like the caboodle of all caboodle. Every single thing that you need is going to be included in here. And I believe I got this around 17 or 18 bucks with a hard case. Every single thing you need. From chest mount to head mount to pull stuff, car mount, wrist strap, little tripods. But what we're gonna need is, if I can find it, this one right here. It will mount into the handlebar, hopefully. I hope it holds. And there's some different types of mounts, but this thing will hold the Osmo Action in the handlebar, hopefully. And we'll see. It's kind of cold right now in Baltimore, guys, so we will not hit the road yet. Maybe around 1 p.m. before the Super Bowl. But at least 1 hour ride. That's all it takes. Be healthy, man. Be healthy. I'm going to take you outside real quick. So what we actually have right now is the actual bike. I put a good amount of miles in this thing, but I have not, I think, reached full potential. And I just replaced the battery on the sensor in here and in the wheels. Couple of mods that I did is I changed the cassette I changed the derailleur, front and back. What else? The chain, I changed it. Pedals, that's mine. But everything else, it's stock. So I believe this is not a very good, like a very high-end one, but I got it in Performance Bicycle like 2-3 years ago, and it's all carbon. It should sum up around 17 to 18 pounds, maybe a little more, a little bit less. But this is my boy. I name him Kokoroko. This is him. You got to know your weight. When you figure out your weight, you would have to put the proper PSI for your bicycle. That way, if you don't know how to place tubes while riding the bicycle, then you don't have to problem solve that later. Do it right first. We clocked in at that should be good. And a good note, if you're going to ride, you better be prepared and charged up. So I don't think we're gonna go that far. Maybe 10 to 15 miles. But since this things have been sitting in my office for quite some time now, I'm gonna have to go charge it real quick. A very old one, man. Look at this. Mini USB. This is not even mini USB. This is the big one. This is like, if this is the new song, this is like the Macarena. This is very old. I don't know if it's gonna hold some batteries, but we're gonna charge it anyway. This thing's a workhorse, man. So I got faith in it. Heading to church right now, but we're gonna give it a spin later. Man, it feels weird. Since I wore those things so tight. That's why cyclists are sexy. That's what they say. Cyclists are definitely sexy. So what we're actually going to do right now is we're going to ride, because I had initially ride yesterday for like 30 minutes. My goal is just to get myself back into the riding, shape. Maybe we can ride 30 minutes or 1 hour. That's the goal today. Shout out JB. Salamat sa mask. Yo, it's 44 degrees right now here in Baltimore, man. And I'm telling you, with cold factor, it is very cold. But you know what happened last week? Exactly when we went about to go to the gym, Kobe Bryant passed away. So we're bringing back the fire. This is just part of the training, but man, it's so cold. Ooh. Man, I was really thinking about, just sticking to riding indoors. But once you're outdoors, man, it's really hard to beat. You just have to be really safe, but you can't beat the elements, the ambience, the fresh air, and some nice people. Some are not. let's be honest. Let's be honest, cyclists. Some people are really not nice to us. But it is what it is. Like what the good Bible and Jesus said, God said, you know, you can't make peace to everybody, but at least try. At least try. So far we got 5.5 miles. It is really cold, man. And it's about to be 4 p.m. We're still winter here in Baltimore. I think we're gonna cap it up at 6 miles per day. But it's good to be back, man. It's good to be back. And we're gonna wrap it up. It's really cold. 6 miles is good enough, man. That's your main boy. Always remember, God is good all time and ride safe.